You like the new car? Well guys, this is another XF that we got. It's a parts car, but I picked it up yesterday, so I'm gonna unload it right now, and once I get it down the trailer I go over it and show it to you, maybe do a little walk around. It's not the supercharged version, but it does have the V8 5.0. So really like the color, and then the wheels, I like the wheels too. These are 18s. But let me get it down off the trailer and then I'll go ahead and show it to you guys. You already know guys, nothing but 5.0s. 5.0, 5.0, 5.0, 5.0 over there. So pretty excited. Once I get the car down, I'm gonna see if I can start it. It comes with the key and all, but I checked the engine and it has water, so I'm pretty sure it has a blown head gasket. But hopefully we can fix the block and then rebuild this thing. If you guys remember, if you watch my YouTube videos, we bought this car last year and then it had a blown head gasket. We went ahead and pulled the engine. We were gonna turn this into a race car, but unfortunately my Range Rover, the timing chain failed and it damaged the engine, so we had to use this Jaguar's engine for the Range Rover. So now we got another XF. Like I said, this is an NA version, but I got the low compression pistons over there, somewhere over there, from the damaged engine that came out of the Range Rover. So I got everything, the crank, I'm just gonna use the block out of this thing. Maybe the crank, I think the crank is the same, but I have to look at it first. And then the rods and pistons I'm gonna change. Alright guys, so here it is. It's missing a bunch of things like the rear bumper, trunk, and then the fenders, the front bumper, the headlights, but it's alright. They got it pretty cheap. Let's go ahead and open the driver's side, and as you can see, this is the interior. And here, I kind of like the steering wheel, not gonna lie, especially these paddle shifters. I got the chrome ones and I liked them at first, but I think I like these better. And first time sitting in a facelift XF. Here's the interior, very similar to my XF, except this one has some interior updates, like the navigation. It's a lot better on this one, and then the gauge cluster is a lot better too on this one. So just a few little updates that they did over the years. Mine is at 011, the blue one over there, same with that one over there. But yeah, not very much different than my car. And then the window controls, these are different too. And then this dashboard, it just feels like vinyl. It's not real leather like the two XFs over there. But I think it's because those are the top of the line models, and this is just like a base model XF. Same with the wheels. These come with the 18-inch wheel. Those come with 20s. And then the back, same thing. And then here's the trunk. Bunch of garbage in here. There's a spare wheel. And then I got some free jumper cables. So yeah, now I gotta decide which car I'm gonna use. Probably gonna think about it because I really like that car over there. The color is it's a really nice color. It's like a pearl black. You can probably see it. I don't like that color, but I'm leaning more towards this one because last year this happened. I shattered this rear window, as you can see. I was gonna get a Lexan window for this, but that's just gonna slow things down. So I'd rather just jump into this car. If that happens, then I'm gonna have to switch the trunk to this car, the bumper, the fenders. I'm still gonna keep that car. Really like the wheels too on this one. These are some 18-inch wheels. You like the car? Not gonna lie, I prefer the dash on these because they don't bubble up like the ones on those supercharged models. And then the headliner too. Let me pop the hood so you guys can check out the engine. And then this engine's hurt. I don't know what's wrong with it, but there's a whole bunch of water inside the oil. And the first thing I did was check the oil filter. This thing's stuck in there. And there's a whole bunch of water in here. But as long as the block is okay, I'll be happy with that. Check that out, guys. Whole bunch of water. And it smells bad too. So, not a good sign, but hopefully just a head gasket. And I tried turning the engine and it's locked up too, so yeah, it's not looking good for this engine. But hopefully the block is okay. And it has a whole bunch of stuff that I'm eventually gonna need for mine. Like I already pulled the fender liner on this driver's side because I needed it for mine. And then I pulled a tray, and then I pulled the passenger fender liner, and then you got the fan right here. These are expensive too, so yeah. Alright guys, so I got the charger plugged in. Now we're gonna go inside and start the engine, see what happens. I don't even think it's gonna do anything, but let's see. So the battery, the key fob doesn't have a battery, so I'm just gonna enter the key fob in there and it should start. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn, that's loud. Alright, so there's the cluster gauge. Let's see if it starts. Nope. Honestly, guys, I don't even think it's gonna start, because I tried turning the engine and it's locked up. So time to rip apart the engine, rebuild it, and turn this thing into a monster. So keep an eye out for the videos. I'm gonna start uploading a lot of videos on this build. So thank you guys for watching, and you guys have an awesome day.